This is your life. And underneath it is your name. How are you feeling? A little scared? Excited? Wish someone was there with you? That you weren't sitting there by yourself? But this is your life. This is a life that you've had. This is everything that has happened to you in your entire lifetime. Everything. What is it that's showing up on the screen? Do you see yourself as a happy child? Or a sad one? Or perhaps both? Who are the people that are in your life right now that are part of your excitement about part of the activities that you're doing? Who are the ones that make you smile and have joy and fun with, and that make you smile a lot? That life is carefree. Who are those wonderful people that do that? There are always more than one. For as we go through life, what we have is many, many people who touch our lives, give us a gift, and then move on. A childhood schoolmate, your best friend perhaps, an animal, a dog, a cat, a hamster, a bird. They come into our lives and give us their gift of themselves. They feed our soul. The next thing that you see is an age that you pick. What do you want to bring up as what has been part of your life and your experience? Let it float through. For whatever memory we have or have had experience in always remains with us. We may outgrow our teen years and our young adult years and our middle age years, but everything that has happened to us from the very first recollection that we have is still within us. It is still part of us. It is who we are at this moment. You pick the time, and you pick the experience. And I invite you to bless every single experience that you have ever had. And be aware of how that feels. Is that a difficult thing to do for you? Or is it an easy thing to do? Bless every person who showed you a new way to be, whether it be a positive thing or whether they showed you and taught you by having you recognize that it was not what you wanted then or any time after. And to recognize that every person in your life was there as a messenger from the universe, helping you to become and to grow into that which you are today. Imagination is stronger than knowledge, for knowledge is limited. The movie of your life is always with you, and we draw on it certain experiences, certain people, certain ideas that we form that no longer serve us. Right here, in this moment, you can make it any way you want to. You can change the ending of the movie. You can change the person. You can see them all as simply going through life and learning. For life is about the journey of living it, and no one can live it for you. It is your life, and that is why it was given to you, to be lived by you, and that all that you need in order to accomplish your deepest, deepest desires have also been given to you to accomplish that. Life is as easy as we are willing to make it. So when we break down the walls of experience and we expand the vision of the soul, then our imagination comes into play, enabling us to conceive a greater good at the end of the movie. There is not any ending. The words on the screen simply say, "To be continued." Life is good. Life is God. And so it is.
Everyone. We're glad to have you here. We are your joy notes to help you sing some community songs. My name is Naomi.
Suzanne.
And Joe.
All right, please stand and join us.
Here comes heaven. So we can have joyous joy notes. Kevin's here.
I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggles, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life. My heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Well, greet your neighbors.
Hello. Morning, everybody.
Hello. I didn't give you a hug yet.
Yeah, we're saving it for showtime.
That's right.
Good to see you, Joe. Elderberries. Good to see you.
A hug again. Come on.
All
We can do
right.
another hug.
We're having 3 hugs this morning, everyone.
I'm trying to slowly creep into my retired clothes.
Okay, we're going to sing another song. If you will make your way back to your seat.
I am
Remembering who I am. I am remembering who I am. I am remembering. I am remembering. I am remembering who I am. I am remembering who I am. I am remembering who I am. I am remembering. I am remembering. I am remembering who I am.
My name is Kathy Day, and I'm a practitioner here at the center, and I will be the presider for this morning's service. And what presiders do is they tell you what's going on and what's happening, and if you are here for the first time, there are little forms in the foyer for you to fill out that give us your contact information. We have a once-a-week email that goes out that lets you know about all the things going on at the center and who to contact and all that good stuff. So please do that, or if you've changed your email and stuff, let us know your new email. Let's see. Oh, speaking about the center from my heart, I moved up here during the pandemic. I had been in religious science since 1999 and immediately dove into classes because it was just like, I want to know what these people know. And so been there in the teachings, roughly 25 years. And I have to say that my application of the teachings of the center have improved my work career, my family life. My sons are thriving, and I just really feel blessed. And I was really blessed when I moved up here. I wanted to see if there was a CSL. And there was not only a CSL, but it was a CSL with Reverend Linda Finley, who I had experienced several times at Asilomar, and just loved all her workshops and classes and stuff. So I took that as a sign that, yes, indeed, I am supposed to move up here. Yay. Let's see. Okay, I'm sharing, we have this declaration of principles, these beliefs, and this is one of the beliefs, number 3, personal immortality. We believe in the eternality, the immortality, and the continuity of the individual soul forever and ever expanding. Let's see. Our practitioner of the day this morning is Reverend Trish Mackey, and she's going to come up and set the tone for this morning's service. But before that, we're going to stand and sing "We Are One."
We are one. We are one.
I am you, you are me, we are one. And in this unity, we all live in harmony, and peace has come, for we are one. We are one. We are one. I am you, you are me, we are one. And in this unity, we all live in harmony, and peace has come, for we are one.
I invite you to take a deep breath. Whenever you're ready, exhale it. And would you repeat it, please? As I close my eyes, I know that I have made the best choice I could make today. For I've chosen to be in a space that uplifts me, that expands me, that takes me deeper into my understanding of my connection to the universe, and so brings me upward and outward. Right here and right now, as I stand and I appreciate the fact that I am the one and most only important person in my life. For there is only one of me, and it is my life. And I choose right here and now how I spend my time, how I give my gifts, how I share my words and my thoughts and my actions with those around me. Not only of like mind, but everyone who comes into my circle of energy, whose life I touch, who touches my life. And I do it completely without judgment. That I know that as I look at every person, I see a duplication of spirit, of the creation of the divine life in every person. And I know that as I sit in this wonderful gift called the Center for Spiritual Living in Eugene, Oregon. I am in my right and perfect place. And I know that as I allow myself to be that open, to be available, to make space for something new, something different, something to remind me once again of my spiritual connection with the universe, and that I am a spiritual being living and experiencing this earth realm. Right here and right now, I know that everyone within the sound of my voice is just another creation of the divine. Right here and right now, I know that every sound that I hear in music form, in words spoken, in actions done, in smiles and laughters are all there to uplift me and remind me that I am full of joy, of harmony, of peace, of beauty, and light and life. And I claim it as so, knowing that it is divinely guided, and it is so, for God is always, always in the center of everything. With blessings, I release these words, and so it is.
That was good. Yes. So right here and right now, we are going to read our July affirmation. I will read it through once, and then the words will be up there, and you can read them along with me the second time. The truth of me is infinite potential. I delight in being exactly who I am, and I know growing and expanding, providing the best ways to express that. Embracing the depths of my soul, I remember that I contain multitudes. So now with me, truth of me is infinite potential. I delight in being exactly who I am. And I know growing and expanding provide the best ways to express that. Embracing the depths of my soul, I remember that I contain multitudes. And let's see, the practitioner today is Reverend Trish Mackey. Susan is holding high watch in the back. Today's message from Reverend Linda is, "It takes the shape of our thoughts." And today's music, we are gifted by Haley Loren.
Good morning. Whew. Well, when Linda told me that the overarching theme for this month is about forgiveness, different aspects of forgiveness, this was a song that came to mind, but I thought, surely, no, we can't do that one. But then Matt was like, how about the song that you were just thinking of? So I was like, maybe there's something to it. So maybe we should try it. So this is a new one for me. Never ever performed this before, but but it's one that I remember hearing a lot when I was growing up, and hope that this one resonates with you as well. Even though there are references to romantic relationship in this song, it expands beyond that. It can be about all kinds of relationships in your life. I got the call today, didn't want to hear, but I knew that it would come. An old true friend of ours, talking on the phone, said you found someone. And I thought of all the bad luck and all the struggles we went through, how I lost me and you lost you. What are all these voices outside love's open door? Make us throw off our contentment and beg for something more. I've been learning to live without you now, but I miss you sometimes. And the more I know, the less I understand. All the things I thought I knew, I'm learning them again. I've been trying to get down to the heart of the matter, but my will gets weak and my thoughts seem to scatter. But I think it's about forgiveness, forgiveness. Even if you don't love me anymore. These times are so uncertain. There's a yearning undefined and people filled with rage. We all need a little tenderness. How can love survive in such a graceless age? And the trust and self-assurance that lead to happiness are the very things we kill, I guess. Pride and competition cannot fill these empty arms, and the walls they put between us, you know it doesn't keep us warm. I've been trying to live a new way now, but it's scary sometimes, 'cause the more I know, the less I understand. All the things I thought I'd figured out, I have to learn again. I've been trying to get down to the heart of the matter, but my will gets weak and my heart is so shattered. But I think it's about forgiveness, forgiveness. Even if I don't know just where to start. Oh, there are people in your life who've come and gone. Oh, they let you down. You know they hurt your pride. Gotta put it all behind you, 'cause life goes on. You can't carry that anger, 'cause it'll eat you up inside. 'Cause the flesh gets weak and the ashes will scatter. But I think it's about forgiveness, forgiveness. Even if I've been trying to get down to the heart of the matter, because life is so short and the ashes will scatter. So I know it's about forgiveness, forgiveness. Leaving it as I open up the door. Thank you so much. Thank you to Matt and Mo. Thank you.
Now we go inside.
is ready to receive. I am opening. I am opening.
I am opening. There are no accidents in the world. This morning, as Kathy is our presider, the founding pastor of her original center, J. Scott Neal, the late J. Scott Neal, is in this ancient 2011 Creative Thought magazine that I was reading this morning for July 20th. So Dr. J. Scott Neal, I realize my heritage. Divine mind pervades the universe and is the only power. In the continuous awareness of my oneness with infinite intelligence, I know God in me, as me, is me. I now realize my heritage, made in the image and likeness of God. I recognize and claim with a grateful heart the magnificent, healthy, loving life that is mine by right of consciousness. My great reality is the quality of spirit expressed by the highest ideas made manifest by way of my life. I awaken to never-ending spiritual regeneration. The beacon light of spirit, as me, now floods my experience with the flow of good. My light is shining ever more clearly from the heart of God as my heart. I celebrate the fulfillment of all my goals. I use the one power within me and experience more abundance, success, health, and happiness than I have ever experienced before. I am grateful to awaken to my heritage. I am one with the one, in the one, as the one. And I simply let this be so. And so it is. I was sitting there on my couch reading that this morning, and I went, oh, I have to use that for the meditation. I have to. The heritage of who I am. That's, you know, when we go back to the basics, which is what we're doing this month, the thing itself, the way it works, what it does, and how to use it. It being the operative word, not he, she, the power, whatever. It is that there is an infinite intelligence, an infinite wisdom, an infinite source of all things, and we partake of it. And this week, it takes the shape of our thoughts. I wanted to do a quick recap, especially since we've got some newbies here today and some people who haven't been here for a week or two, so it's kind of nice to recover what we were looking at. Number one, the thing itself, that's what Dr. Holmes calls God. The first chapter of the book, when he's talking about the essence of the infinite and pure potential of spirit, the title of the chapter is The Thing Itself. It's the power behind everything. And what I love about it, it is a single system which contains within it all the current and past and future systems that have been or will ever be throughout infinity, eternity, whatever that limitless edge that makes your brain kind of go like this when you really stop and think about it. It's everything. There is one source of everything. Not a guy, not a beard and a bad attitude, but an energy and an intelligence and a divine power that fills everything. The way it works is like a law, not a rule book law, but creative laws, laws of science. It works more like physical laws. It's impersonal. It doesn't play favorites. Oh, that's fragile, so gravity won't work on that. You know, it works on everything regardless, whether you've been good or bad. The laws work just the way they work. And they are automatic and they are non-judging. Unlike us, when our egos kind of tend to get a little judgy sometimes. I noticed the other day driving down the street, watching other drivers, I was getting just ever so slightly judgy. And surely not, no, yes. And I had to talk to Linda and tell her very nicely, I didn't get judgy with her either, tell her nicely that that probably wasn't a good idea, that it wasn't adding any pleasure to my day. And so that's the thing itself and the way it works. It works through us like a law. It is an infinite power, and it works through us like a law. It's automatic. It doesn't. Remember when we were little and we prayed, "Oh, please, 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 God, if you do this for me, I promise I'll do da 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 da." It doesn't care what we promise we will do. It just reflects who we are, and that's what we come to today. What it does is take shape. What it does is become the world in which we live, and what it takes shape around is the stuff running around in our heads. Ooh, yeah, that stuff. It takes shape based on that. If I am totally and completely fixated on the news and I'm starting to get fearful and I'm starting to get angry and I'm starting to get frustrated and I'm thinking, oh my God, we're all going to die, that is what it takes as my prayer of clarity and passion. I'm thinking that's probably not a good idea. I'm probably I might want to be thinking about what I would like to see happening. Be clear and passionate about the things I would like to see going on and work towards those things. It's always taking shape as the universe and everything in it. It is always becoming itself through us, through everything that is. It becomes me and all of my experience. It is source, it's where it all comes from, and it's the substance of the thing that gets made. It's substance, it's stuff. It's intriguing now that I have heard from friends and read online that science has finally stopped trying to prove whether light is wave or particle and has presumed and taken into account that it is both wave and particle. It is both, just as we are both spirit and flesh. We are both wave, spirit, and particle flesh as well. Spirit, source, energy, spirit, and substance act. We can be these at the same time. Thought and form become the same things. This is an essential energy for us to remember, because it works through us when it takes form. It is a reflection of the filters in our minds. If I want to know what's going on inside my head, I need to look at the day-to-day world around me, not the big picture world out there of all the things, but where I am in my life. What is going on? What is my thinking reflecting back to me? How does the world look from inside my brain? Because that's where I'm living. And this is what I have to become conscious of. What appears for me is an indication of how clear I am on what I truly believe and desire. And what appears for me some days is just so exquisite and wonderful and beautiful, and I live in a sea of gratitude. Like this morning when I picked up my creative thought and opened it up, and I keep my finger over the author at the bottom of the page so that I can read the whole thing without being colored by, oh, I know that person and I should therefore like it. And or not like it perhaps, but oh no. But when I lifted I was just going, oh my God, this is so beautiful. This is so spot on. This is so in tune with what we're talking about today. And then I saw it was J. Scott Neal, and we were working at getting Kathy to cover for Presider today, and that was her home church. And it's like, isn't the universe cool when it does sweet little things like that just pull everything together, and it makes you feel good. So when I'm looking at the world that I have created through my thoughts, through my fears, through my actions, through my reactions, is this the world I want? Is this the world I desire? Or is this something in me that's ready to be healed? Is this coming up now because I am ready to learn from it, to heal it, to let it go? That's something to think about. It's not, oh, woe is me, it's happening to me. It's happening for me. Because somewhere in me, my soul knows I can do this now. My soul knows I've got what it takes to take care of this now. And that brings us to the third law of prosperity. Because as we go back to the basics, we are also looking at Edwene Gaines' beautiful book, The 4 Spiritual Laws of Prosperity. And we've been going through them week by week. But basically, the idea is that if I'm harboring a grudge against someone, that completely blocks my ability to have peace of mind. The anger I'm holding for someone else and what they've done is stopping me from finding the peace I'm looking for. Because as long as I'm holding on to this anger and this rage and this frustration and this pain, I don't have the free flow of the healing energy that can happen. When I first started in this teaching way back, I was in '94, and one of my ministers, Reverend Don Moore, I was in a group workshop with him, and we were talking about different things, and I talking about being angry, and what do you mean? I can't be mad at that? And what he said was, you have every right to be angry, but do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? And that just kind of was a gut punch. Yeah, you absolutely, positively, you can be angry. You go right ahead. But wouldn't you rather than being right, be happy? Be at peace? Feel a calm set over you? And so that's what we're kind of talking about here. Another quick review. The first law of prosperity is tithing, which is giving to God first. It's the whole idea that when I give freely and I give to God first. That's my first step. And the second law is setting goals. And we had a handout last week with a list, I think there's still some in the social hall, of a list of ways that you can help set goals and get you on the track of moving in the direction of your dreams and getting outside of your comfort zone. When I have a direction I'm heading, it's not about the getting there. It's not about the destination, the goal itself. It's about the journey to the goal. That is the transformative process for me. And so this is what I'm doing, is as I'm beginning to enter these practices into my life, I start tithing, and then I start setting goals which move me in the direction of my desires, of my dreams. And the third law is forgiveness, which she calls emotional house cleaning. Emotional house cleaning. Because if I'm carrying around all of these inner pains, inner hurts, somebody did this, somebody did that. No, what they did wasn't right. It wasn't good. It was awful. It was ugly. It might have been illegal and horrific and potentially life-changing. And forgiveness is not about who did it. It's about me. It's about putting down the hot rock I'm holding, thinking I'm going to hurt them with it as it's burning out of my hand. So, or the old story of drinking poison and hoping it will kill the other person. That's not, not one of the better things we do, but somehow we think this resentment we hold will help us, make us stronger, make us right. And so it's something we do for ourselves. It's something we do to clean away the pain. It is something we do to quit thinking about the thing, to quit letting it direct our thoughts, to quit allowing it to control our joy meter. I'll be happy when that's done and over. The whole thing of forgiveness is it doesn't mean that what happened was okay. It means we're taking our power back. I'm taking my power back. The thing you did hurt me, and at that point in time, I wound up giving you my power by thinking that thing changed my life. But the only way that thing can change my life is if I let it change my life. And the way it changes my life is also of my choosing. I can choose to let it make me angry, bitter, old, gnarly, ugly. Or I can say, wow, I learned something powerful from that, and I want to do something to help people that happened to and be there for them because I know what it feels like and I can help them get through it better. Now, doesn't that feel like a better use of my energy than focusing it all on that horrible, horrible person and that horrible, horrible incident? But where can I turn this into something good for other people? Not just for myself, but for other people. Where can I find a way to take my power back in this situation? Because as Dr. J. Scott Neal said, God in me, as me, is me. My heritage is that I am made in the image and likeness of God. That's our heritage. We are one with the infinite power that created everything out of itself, and each one of us is imbued with the power of the infinite to create and to become and to do and to claim our power and to be the best me we ever thought about being. The 4-year-old me who was going to be Superman or whatever, that you may think, well, that's an impossible thing because there's no such thing. But what that child is looking at is the energy of what Superman represents. Everything in life is a metaphor. Everything you look at is a metaphor. What would it take to make you Wonder Woman or Superman? What would it take to make you the most powerful person you know? What would it make to make you the most beautiful, talented, exquisite, wonderful being that ever walked the face of the planet? I can't answer that for you, and I can't give that to you. All I can do is say, you have it. You have it in you, each one of you. I don't normally you on people here, because that's kind of a, but each one of us has that power. Each one of us has the power to take our lives back, to take our power back, to become who we thought we could be. It's never too late. I posted a thing the other day. It says, every time anybody says it's too late, there's a 93-year-old woman who signs up for a ceramic class smiling as she flips off the rest of the world. And so I want us to all realize it's never too late. It can never. If you are, you know how you still have work to do? You are above ground and breathing. Okay? As long as you are above ground and breathing, there's still something you can do. Really, truly. To make you glow like you're smiling right now. Because you're seeing that inside you right now, right? For this instant. And I want you to remember this and glom onto this and hold this. Yes, I know Ellen is 93, and that's she's gently flipping us all off. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Next week, we are going to look at our soul's purpose. We are going to look at the how to use it, and how to use it is through the purpose of our soul. And we kind of touched on that just now, is that dreams that we had as little ones is our soul's purpose. That's who we are, and it still lives in us, and it's still waiting for us, going, hello? When the student's ready, the teacher appears. Teacher's been there all along, but you just weren't ready. If you're ready, this is the time. Thank you so much. And does anybody have a transformational moment they would like to share today? or something amazing has happened in your life that you are just so thrilled to share. About a 2-minute story. Joe, come up here and give me a 2-minute story. I know it's Joe.
Yeah.
We're going to be timing you.
Well, on Friday night, I had to endure a double embarrassment. I took a guest down to a film festival that I thought was starting on Friday, and we got there to an empty facility. I got my dates mixed up. It wasn't starting until this Friday. And my dear guest, who I'm not going to mention by name, but is well known here, instead of pulling a pout when I was already embarrassed, said, well, let me go get you a pink Prince Puckler's ice cream. And so that's what we did. And then I took her on a walk to a kind of magical place to discover a thing. And the evening was transformative for me because of the personality of this person who was so willing to just look aside and say, hey, doesn't matter, and let's move on. It was great.
That's perfect. That's perfect. When we are willing to find the gift in the situation, it's always there. Thank you, Joe. And now, if the ushers would come forth, it's time for the opportunity to give. And yes, if the song leaders would come up, yeah, Joe, you get to get up and down and up and down. So we are grateful for the opportunity to be here to serve people, and we do that through the gifts of other people. So, and through our own gifts to ourselves as the center. So we thank you for being here today. We thank you for the opportunity to make this center grow and to make your own life grow. As Kathy is scanning that, when you scan the code up there, that allows you to give online, and even if you're home right now watching this, no matter what time of day or night, that code is alive. So whether or not you are, Dale, would you hand me my gift, please? Whether or not you're giving a gift today, if you are giving a gift or not, put your hand over your heart, either with or without the gift, and repeat after me. I bless this gift,
I bless this gift,
knowing it is the circulation of divine good,
knowing it is the circulation of divine good.
and that it comes back to me,
Comes back to me,
pressed down,
pressed down,
overflowing,
Overflowing.
and multiplied.
Everything in this world goes around, flowing with abundance and knows no bounds. Giving and receiving, we circulate the love.
gratitude and knowing it's always enough. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks with this offering. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks for everything. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks with this offering. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks for everything.
And Matt and Mo. And Mo's got a fancy new bass.
Woo! Everything old is new again. We're going to do a Neil Young song to top off your Sunday experience today. Gonna take a lot of love, oh, to change the way things are. It's gonna take a lot of love. Oh, you know we won't get too far. So if you look in my direction and we don't see eye to eye, my heart needs protection, and so do I. It's gonna take a lot of love, oh, to get us through this night. It's gonna take a lot of love, you know, to make things work out right. So if you are out there waiting, well, I hope you show up soon. 'Cause my heart, it needs relating, not solitude. No, 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 no. Gonna take a lot of love. Yeah. It's gonna take a lot of love. Oh, if we wanna change the way things are, it's gonna take a lot of love. Oh, we're not gonna get too far. It's gonna take a lot of love. Oh, I got a lot of love. How about you? I know you got love too, 'cause it's gonna take a lot of love. Oh, to get us through the night, it's gonna take a lot, la, 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 lot of love, gonna take a lot of love. Oh, it's gonna take a lot of love to get us through these times. Love, la, 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 love. Thank you so much. Thank you, Linda. And thank you, of course, to Matt and Mo, our awesome music team here every week.
We are so blessed by you, Haley. Sheila, you did a good job. You got some beautiful kids. Announcements. There's like so much cool stuff going on here. So, after the discussion group, or after we get done today and sing the closing song and everything at 11:45, there's going to be a discussion group in the meditation room, and Kathy Day will be leading it. If the presider generally does that. I forgot to add that to the list of things. But if you would like to talk about today's talk about forgiveness or anything else. And then on Tuesdays at 7:30, there's transmission meditation, also in the meditation room with Bethel Evans. She is awesome, and it's about a half hour to 40-minute experience, and you could enjoy that. Next Friday, while that movie thing is going on, we're going to be here doing a stand-up comedy night. We did one a few months ago, and it was really, really, really good. And it's going to be happening again. And Danu is out of town this weekend, but he will be part of it. Bring a friend. Come early. It's come at 6. Well, you can come as early as 6. It starts at 6:30, and I think it's about 90 minutes to 2 hours. So it'll be done by 8:30, somewhere in there. And Tuesdays, men's coffee at 10:30 a.m. At 5th Street Market. The Writing from Your Soul, which has been just delightfully fun and good with Sandra and Fergie, is Thursdays at noon during July and August. The bereavement group meets at 1:30 in the meditation room, and that is, if you're dealing with any kind of grief or loss, that is a wonderful group of people to be with. This Saturday is the last Saturday of the month. Believe it or not, next Saturday is the last Saturday of the month. And that's the chance to clean up in the yard. And it's actually not supposed to be 90 degrees next Saturday morning. So let's give that a try and come and do a little weeding. The first Saturday workshop is just 2 weeks away. In 2 weeks is my birthday, you guys. I'm having a birthday on the 3rd. And the day before that, Sister V is going to be teaching a workshop on self-love, which I think we could all use a little bit of self-love. And it'll be a 90-minute workshop, and she is wonderful to work with. We're still collecting bottles and cans to raise money for the center. Pick up a blue bag in the office and get a tag on it, and you can either bring them back here or take them to the regular recycling places, and we get the credit for them because of the tag that's on the bag. We got over $500 a couple of months ago for the first 6 months of the year, so that's awesome. The bookstore is open this afternoon. Thank you, Heather, for the work that you do with that. We really appreciate it. And anybody who would like to help out in the bookstore, speak to Heather or talk to Susan in the office, and we'd love to have you be part of that. There's a bunch of ways you can help out as greeters, as kitchen angels, in different ways that you can support the center. And Susan has something she would like to say.
Yes.
Oh, come up here so that the people at home can hear you.
There is a curtain tonight here.
Kirtan,
Yes.
not curtain.
Yes. I pronounce it different every time I say it, and I'm not sure still how to pronounce it, but it is, and it's just, they make this room so gorgeous. They put up lights, and the chanting and the dancing is so magical. I have just, every time I've come to it, I've been really just uplifted with it. So you're all welcome for that. And then I just wanted to mention, tomorrow I'm going to Mexico for the convention. And I just want to thank everybody for your support in me going to that. And so I won't be in the office for the next couple of, I usually work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'm not going to be in the office after Monday this week, tomorrow, and also the following week. I'll be back on Wednesday or Thursday, depending. So I just want to let you know, thank you.
She's gone till the end of the month, basically.
Yeah, yep, and thank you so much, and for everything. Thank you.
Have fun for us. Have fun for.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The posters are all over the place. I think it's 6. 6 o'clock, we'll look. We'll double check it, yeah.
Yeah, there's posters and flyers stuck up everywhere, all around. Okay, thank you to our featured artists, Ellen Gabehart, and Susan did the beautiful glass pieces. Amy McQueen and Katie Dreyfus, thank you to all of them for their support. And Kathy, or no, not Kathy, Reverend Trish, you are the practitioner of the day, prac du jour.
Yeah.
Would you talk about practitioners and how we can serve them?
Okay.
Serve us all.
You know, it's always good to have someone supporting you, someone who is separated from the emotion that you have about anything that's going on in your life, whether it be really good and you'd like more, or whether it's not so comfortable and you would like to have it replaced with something that is. That's what practitioners do. They've gone through the training, and from the training, their lives have improved so much that they are willing to step into making it available to all of you. And on Sundays is our opportunity to give it to you as a gift. And today we have 4 practitioners available here. And if you've never done it, make today the day. Doesn't matter who it is. Pick someone, and if they're busy, go to someone else. There's only one mind. So right here and right now, I want to encourage you not to, I'll do it next time. You've probably been saying that for a while, if you're anything like me. Next time, I'm too busy right now, I have to go The only most important time you've got now is the time that you give to yourself. Right here, right now. Stop talking about it and start acting on it. So I'm going to have the practitioners stand and let them introduce themselves. Okay, and myself. I will be up here, the others will be at the windows. If you have to wait for somebody you want, sit down and patiently wait, knowing that it's worth the wait. Yeah, so if we can all stand now and sing this great song. Sing it out loud. Loud.
It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right. Have a good time. It's all right. Oh, it's all right.
Now
Listen to the beat. Kind of pat your feet. You got soul. Everybody knows. It's all right. Oh, it's all right. When you wake up early in the morning, sad like so many of us do, just hum a little soul and make life your goal. Surely something's gonna come to you. It's all right. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right. Have a good time. 'Cause it's all right. Whoa, it's all right.
If you choose, please repeat after me. It's all right.
It's all right.
And so it is.